Hey everyone, welcome back to Railroader, and video that I wasn't planning on doing yet or releasing yet. I was going to leave it a week from last night's video, if you're watching this on the same day that I'm recording, which I don't even know if it's going to get up in time, but anyway. Good news is, there has been an update on Experimental, and they've added a whole bunch of things. They've updated the AI, engineer, waypoint mode. They've done a whole bunch of fixes and what have you. But what I'm interested in is up here, because it's going to throw out all of our plans. So, should we have a look at what I'm on about? So yes, yeah, plans have gone out the window because they've introduced some new locos. Now, I am not going to pretend to remember all of them, but I'm pretty sure it's this guy, the C40 Mastodon 480. Not going to interfere with our plans, but that's kind of cool that it's here. Curve radius of medium, so it is going to be mainline-esque locomotive. As mainline as you can get in this game anyway. We've got a P43 Pacific, which is going to do a curve radius of S. That's cool. And apparently, according to the notes, this P48 Pacific. Easy for me to say, yeah. Yeah. So we've got that as well. But the big thing for me is we have this guy, the SD7. So 6-axle locomotive. So unlike the GP9, which we have a look. This is 64,800 pounds of traffic effort, 35 grand. As you can see, loads more power. So this is kind of your road locomotive. It's going to cost us, oh, without discount, 48,600. Which, if we have a look at our finance, we can take out maximum loan of 30,000. So we're going to be about 9 grand short. But it does throw some interesting thoughts up because, as I said previously, I was looking to spend about 27 grand on a new steam locomotive, a diesel locomotive, some logging cars, possibly another passenger car. I can't remember if the passenger car was in there, but yeah, that kind of throws things on its head because I really want an SD7 and soon. But I just can't afford it, and I don't know if we can make enough money in one day. So, to put things in perspective, why am I wanting to take a loan? Well, I actually want to test this whole thing out. So, we need to do the math on it all. So, let's go take out some loanage. So, no, it has been patched. You can see our interest is going up. Very interesting. Okay, so that answers that. Not going to affect things, so I am still going to take this. But it does still work out at 10%. Right, that's something to be aware of. So let's go buy some stuff, shall we? So, as I said before, we need to add some stuff. Now, the S24T tank switcher, which is an 060 tank engine, we are going to get one of them at some point. I think it would be fun to have in one of the yards, just working away. But right now, I really want the P18 Pacific. I think it's going to be a great addition to the current rolling stock we have for passenger services. So we're going to grab one of them. And then Shift T? Yeah. We are going to buy 44-ton switcher. This is going to cost 9 grand, and I think we're going to need the pulling power. So let's go grab one of them. And then, as I said before, we need some flat cars or logging cars. So we've got a whole bunch of them. That's cool. What I want, though, is do I want these, or do I want the logging flat car? They will carry 8 logs. So let's have a look. Connolly Creek, L3. Didn't mean to actually jump up here, but 12 cars a day. So 12, 24, 36 logs a day. So if we get 8, 16, 24, 32, it's going to be 4 of these cars. Let's get 5, and that's going to be more than we can produce a day. You know what? Let's get 4. I think 4 will do up here. And then if need be, we can always buy a 5th. And I'm really curious to see what they're like. So how much do we have left? What's in the bank? 13,000. Right. I think we can also get ourselves another passenger car. So I'm just going to get one of the regular ones. Because I think they're cool and I think they're going to do the job nicely for us. So what have we got left? Right. Oh, we can take out more now, look. We can take 21,000. We're going to have 30,000. If I take out more loans. Not going to be enough. Still going to be 18,000 short. Right. One other thing you can now get is this guy. Union Tank Car Company Class ICC 104. £66,000. 10,000 gallon capacity. And we get the USRA one that will do 8,000. But we are going to need a tank car because we're going to need some diesel at some point. So I am going to purchase one of them just because we can. And I think with the experiment done, I am going to pay back as much as I can because... Oh no. We need 3,000 in the bank, don't we? Because of... Yeah. Because we got our materials coming. So, yeah. We've just spent a whole bunch of money, so... You know what? Let's jump back down here. Let's go and have a look what we've purchased. Bear in mind, we've got 50 minutes, and I think we're going to need to service the yard again. So, what do we got? Well, here is with a very low tank. Now 44-ton switcher. We're going to customise him. I'm going to change that because I messed up when I set up the game. He is going to be a number 3. You know what? It's going to be the ARR. Base colour. Going to be... Get the colour right. There we go. And I'm going to name this Alexander Railroad. Because as people may or may not know, I am a big fan of the Alexander Railroad in life. Never been to the US, never seen this railroad in real life, but hey, I like it. Oh, that's going to be a problem, yeah. About... No. You know what? I'm going to have to leave it on default so we can read the Alexander Railroad on the bottom. Yeah, that's our first purchase. You know what? Let's go and have a look. You want to come up here? Yes. And you can go up into the cab. Squeeze in the cab. And as you'll see, nothing actually is working with regards to controls. So, currently, on this mod, cannot control these things, which is a shame. As you can see, they are modelled. So I think it's just a case of modder learning how to make these controls interact. They do work. And you can see the air brake, or the independent brake, is moving the needle, so that's cool. And if we put on the train brake, yeah, that is really cool. So let's go and have a look at what else we got. So this is all stuff that we've dumped over here. Now let's go past that. And we'll find our new Steam engine. Let's jump down here and have a first person look at it. I mean, don't understand. Well, I kind of understand Steam, but don't really know Steam all that well, so I can't comment on this objectively. Subjectively, I think it looks pretty cool. And I love the board holding the coal back. Thought there'd be a cutout in it to actually load this, but yeah. Let's jump in to see. As you can see, because this is an officially supported, it's rolling stock, everything works. I would expect. So that's cool. And oh wow. Oh yes, oh wow. We've decided to paint these in 2 different colours. That's interesting. That's really cool. So these are going to be our state cars that are going to go up to L3. I can't wait to see these load up. Do you know what? I like them better than the gondolas we brought for L1. I really do like them. And then, of course, we've got one more passenger car here that we're going to add to the rake. And finally, we've got this guy, who we are going to send away to get filled. You know what? Let's click on that, operations, unload. There. And buy diesel fuel. So that is empty at the minute. I don't know how much that cost there. The 2,160, so we are actually going to need to do that. So yeah, my hypothesis and what have you about. Alright, I got distracted. Yeah, I seem to have been guessing smart facting or something. But anyway, before I got distracted, yeah. So my hypothesis on the finance, was that still a thing? Well, the question is, no, it's not. So we now need to make our money back. That's going to be an interesting one. 24,000. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do some switching. I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to go switch out the sawmill because I have a feeling that overnight we have got some stuff to switch. And super sprint over here to confirm that, but I have a feeling we have. Up here, yeah. He's ready, he's ready, he's not ready, he's ready, and he's ready. Ooh. Oh yeah. That is not solid. So he's not ready, but he is. So we need to switch all of those out. Also, I did notice in the patch notes that there are some additional buildings been added, but don't think from the locations that it's something that we've got access to. Oh, 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 hold the phone. Hold the frickin' phone. One of the earliest things I wanted to see is some kind of building over here at Hollyfield. Guys, we've got it. Hollyfield Heating Oil now has somewhere to unload at. You know, I would have been happy with just an old truck, like road going truck, that the oil was getting emptied out into. But no, look at this. Oh man, that is so cool. Look, it links into the road network. Oh, guys. Oh, yes. That's awesome. And the other place was, if we have a look on the map, mentioned Locust. Where is... So I don't know where Locust Industry is. So we can't go and have a look at that, but anyway, I'm getting so excited. I'm just randomly pressing buttons now. But that right there, guys, you know what? I am so delighted with that. Get rid of that. That right there is our thumbnail for this video. Wow. Right, I'm going to go do some switching and I'll be back with you very shortly. Okay. Having switched out the sawmill, I think we're still okay time-wise. Yeah, 5:37, so we're still okay. We are going to just run these back down and make a continuous line with our two cars that were already there. And then I think I'm going to use number 3 here. I'm going to grab our dome tank car. I'm going to switch that over here as well. Then we're going to grab our passenger car. And we're going to run that round. I'm going to stick that over here somewhere, roughly. We can grab it with our passenger train, ready to send that round to Whittier, and then using the number 100, which we haven't renumbered yet, we're going to grab these black cars and get those moved out of the way. That sound good? Sound like a plan? Yeah. Just made $405 for returning those cars. Let's get disconnected from this real quick. I'd say that 44 tonner is a more complete mod than the box car. I'm going to throw that out there. Not that the box cab, rather, not box car, box cab is a terrible model. No, I really enjoy it. I like having it in the fleet. But I just think this guy is a little bit better. You know, there is an interior to the cab, albeit you can't use controls in the cab. You can use them down here, so it's all good. Yeah, just so cool. Oh, we can go up to a tier 2 on Holyfield heating oil. Do we do that? I think we do. So that's going to come in tomorrow. Stenzel, don't want to go up on Stenzel, to be fair. Sawmill, can't change that up yet. We will change it up eventually. I want to go up to a tier 4. But what I also want to do is I want to go down to silver. So let's have a look at milestones. What can we do here? So diesel, fueling standard Bryson. I don't think we need to do that. I like using East Whittier, and until we extend down to silver, we don't need to move our main base of operations. I don't feel at the minute. Signals? Whittier to Bryson. That could be cool. But I think our next one is going to be this guy. But we're not going to do that for at least a couple of in-game days. Right. Let's get this guy over here. Ooh. It says as he flies through everything. Camera controls can be a bit awkward sometimes. I think because he's sat on the switch, we may not have got paid for him. Oh no, just recognise he's in position. Excellent. Right. Next thing we're going to want to do is get these guys going where they need to go. Oh! Got a handbrake applied there. Need to release that handbrake. Need to release this handbrake too. Right, so he's doing what he needs to do. Have we got any handbrakes on these? Yes, that one. So, next thing I guess. Oh no, we need to move our passenger car. And so next thing would be to get this guy to connect onto these. You know what? Let's do a bit of configuring on this guy. Customize. SWR. Just whilst we are waiting. SWR 100 is already in use. Okay. What about if we change him to number 4? Silver and Western, number 4. Excellent. Do you want to change? Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay, you're where I need you to be. Excellent. Right, let's come in here then. Oh, not that quick next. Uncouple. And let's oh no. Select this guy again. Go grab our passenger car, please, my friend. And then you're nearly done. Which is good because we're running out of time. But this is going to be a video in it and of itself of buying a new stock and just getting ready for the 6 o'clock influx. Wow. It's either that though, or we end up with a really good long video, which I'm not sure I want to do that right now. I don't know why I shut that down. Yeah, let's grab our passenger car and we will pick that once we've got it. Just down in here, I think. You know what? Let's grab the number 1. Set him on waypoint mode. I believe we did fill it up. Excellent. Let's bring him set him. Ooh, oh, where do we want to be? Yeah. You come here. You can sit down there. There we go. A concert pianist. We have everyone moving. You know what? I'm going to do that. You know what? Let's do something in manual at least. We're going to get out of this guy. What have I done? No, he's doing his thing. Cool. Move off, and we're going to grab these ready for shifting them over. Keep rolling. Like so. Perfect. Let's get nice and close so we can listen to that new loco. Bring him out. I just need to get him to a point where we can run him down the main. The last thing we want to do is be stuck at the interchange with this in 11 minutes when the interchange is due to be switched out. Bring him to stop. Switch. Get him heading down here nicely. But I don't want to be coming down too quick because we do need to get our other rolling stock out the way. Right. Take control of this. Now this guy is... I want you. Place into the back of there. Very good. Throw this switch. Eventually we're going to need that to come and sit around here somewhere. Like that. Give that a bit more hill beans. Meanwhile, we'll disconnect from this one and pull that over here. Now, passenger train. Is that in road mode? My goodness, we've got so many irons in the fire now. Right, connect up to that. Excellent. Click on this passenger car, equipment, customize. Swap the colours over. And we're going to tell it. Pull all three. So, we're going to equipment on here, customize this quick. That becomes 102. So, oh, number 4. There, please. You do not have the right way. Right. Okay. Orders copied to them. SW1. Get you heading up here. Make sure the route is set. Excellent. You are all set to come in here. Beautiful. Do we have any last minute switches doing here? One there. Right, so he's not going to get into the interchange in time. But just don't have the time to get in there. Or do I? Right. Control yourself, no? You. I want you. Go. Come on. Where are these? Number 4. Could you please? Don't know if we're going to get there in time, but certainly going to try. Race over here. Ooh. Tie into this one, please. Knuckles set. You're on your way. Excellent. He's coming to grab, please. These guys. No. I'm going to leave the report in numbers alone. Base color. I want to say we've got a red. You know what? What? Yeah. Customize this one. You don't say color. I don't like. Yeah. That's not all of these. Oh, you've done it to my Loco as well. Never mind. Right. Ignore that. Ignore that. That just happened. Right. What I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to recolor this off screen. I am going to also send these up towards L3. We can get that going. I have a feeling that our sawmill is, yep, very ready for logs. So we're gonna, yeah, get all this going. Have you, right, you've all loaded up passengers and you're racing off. Okay. Okay. We'll live with that. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video, guys. It's been a bit frantic at the end there, trying to switch and shunt and do. But yeah, when you come back in the next video, we'll see what we get up at the interchange. We'll use the box cab to switch out the interchange. I'm going to off screen send our new cars up to L3, get them started loading, bring the cars from L1 and L2 down. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on our spending. Should we have tried to wait out and get the SD7? Or did I make the right call? And we should be able to make more money, what we've done, and all that good stuff. Who knows? Right, let's say I'm going to go before I start waffling on too much. Thank you for joining me and sticking around to the end of the video if you made it this far, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.